All right, so let's begin by seated position on the mat. So by sitting down, we're going to check our posture and ground ourselves. So get the sitting bones deeply rooted. Extend your vertebral column, nice and elongated neck, elongated spine. Draw the shoulders down and away from the ears. Open the chest. Lengthen the neck and tuck the chin in slightly. Close your eyes. You can keep the palms down or up, whatever feels good for you today. And we will begin the three-part breath, the diaphragmatic breathing, Dirga Swasam breath. As you inhale, expand the abdomen. Bring that inhalation up into the chest and rib cage, and then bring it all the way to the top at the clavicles or collarbones. Hold there for 3 seconds, and then take a big exhale. So inhale for a count of 6. Hold at the top for 3 seconds, and then big exhale for a count of 6. So let's do a cycle of 5 at your own pace, grounding yourself, connecting with Mother Gaia, Mother Earth, connecting with all that's around you, the energy within you, focusing on harmony and balance, calming the nervous system through deep breathing. Four more deep breaths. Two more breaths. You can take the last deep breath. When you are ready, raise the arms up overhead, deep inhale. Exhale, breath position. And let's set the intention for the remainder of this practice. I am grounded. I am strong. I am balanced. I am grounded. I am strong. I am balanced. I am grounded. I am strong. I am balanced. Raise the arms up, deep inhale, palms together overhead. Exhale, stretch the arms out, fingertips touching the mat, back nice and straight, chin to the chest. Take 3 deep breaths here. And let's flow with the breath. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, draw the chin to the chest. 3 more, inhale, arms up. Exhale, chin to the chest. 2 more breaths, inhale and exhale. Last time, deep inhale, exhale, keep the chin to the chest and take 3 deep breaths here, back nice and straight. Feel the stretch in the muscles along the line of the back and neck. Now gently and slowly with intent, mindfully take that left ear to the left shoulder. Take that deep intention to breathe deeply. Exhale, chin to the chest. Inhale, right ear to the right shoulder. Exhale, chin to the chest. Inhale, left ear to the left shoulder. Exhale, chin to the chest. Inhale, right ear to the right shoulder. And exhale, chin to the chest. Now take the hands onto the knees. Scoop, hollow, and round that back. Sit back on your tailbone, sacrum. Chin to the chest. Open up the shoulder blades and the muscles along the upper back, the rhomboids, trapezius, and all the neck muscles. 2 more breaths here. 1 more breath. And now straighten out the back, interlace the fingers, palms facing the ceiling, open the chest. Exhale, hands on the knees, scoop hollow and round back. 3 more, inhale, lift the arms up, palms facing the ceiling. Exhale, hands on the knees, scoop, hollow, and round the back. 2 more. And exhale. Last one. And let's move into cat-cow. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. 3 more. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. 2 more. Inhale, arch the back. Exhale, C-shaped spine. 1 more cat-cow. Inhale, open the chest, head up. Exhale, scoop hollow and round the back, chin to the chest. Stay here for 3 breaths. And now slowly walk the hands forward, stretching the hip muscles and the back. Arms overhead, touching the floor. Let the head hang. 4 deep breaths here. And ragdoll it up. 1 vertebra at a time. Go ahead and switch legs now. Walk the hands forward again. 4 deep breaths. And when you are ready, walking the hands over to the left side. 2 deep breaths here. And now walking the hands over to the right side. 2 deep breaths here. And when you are ready, take this left hand up over the head. Left armpit faces the ceiling. 2 deep breaths here. Bring both arms up, inhale. Exhale to the opposite side. And let's float. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to your left. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to your right. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to your left. Now release this left arm forward and rotate to the opposite side. Your left armpit faces the ceiling. Bring that arm down, reach forward. Right arm up. Right armpit faces the ceiling. Bring it down and forward. And now take this left hand all the way over the head and down. Moving into spinal twists. Raise the arms up, deep breath, lengthen your spine. And now you twist, look over this left shoulder. 4 deep breaths here. Keep that back nice and straight and pull that left shoulder towards the back wall. Coming back, raise the arms up. Exhale, twist. Look over this right shoulder. 4 deep breaths here. And let's flow. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist. One more time. And come back to the center. Take 4 fingers in front, thumb in the back, elbows out. Inhale to one side, exhale to the other. A more active twist here. Inhale, exhale at your own pace. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Rotate the shoulders backwards. And let's rotate the shoulders forwards. And when you are ready, release the shoulders down. All right, let's bring those shoulders up. Inhale, exhale, shoulders down. 5 more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take the hands right by the shoulders, moving into cat-cow, inhaling through the nose, but exhaling out through the mouth, arching your back, hands by the shoulders, and then rounding your back, releasing through the mouth, the exhale, extending the arms out. Okay? Here we go, 5 of these. One more. Interlace your fingers, elbows close to each other, back nice and straight, hands underneath the chin. Inhale, bring the elbows up. Exhale, bring the elbows down. 5 of these. Here we go. And bring the palms up. And now sway back and forth, left to right. And when you're ready, bring the palms down to the midline. And I want you to really focus on opening the palms out and visualize the lungs expanding fully as you inhale. So take the palms away from each other, fingertips touching, tent the fingers and palms away from each other, and then slowly bring the palms back to the heart center in prayer position. So visualize those lungs expanding. Let's do 5 of these. Here we go. One more. And now let's move into alternate nostril breathing. Make a fist with your left hand. Take the last 2 fingers out and thumb. Take your thumb to the left nostril. Inhale through the right for a count of 6. Hold 3, 2, 1. Last 2 fingers in the right nostril. Exhale through the left for 6. Inhale through the left for 6. Hold 3, 2, 1. Thumb on the left. Exhale through the right for 6. Keep going at your own pace. Last time, deep breath. And hold. 3, 2, 1. Big exhale. Now take the hands, interlace them, open the chest, and fold forward, stretching the hips, the back, the shoulders. 4 breaths here. Inhale, slowly rise up. Let go of the arms, bend the elbows 90 degrees. And let's do eagle arms, Garudasana arms. Take your right hand underneath the left elbow. Palms face each other. Elbows up, elbows down. Keep the elbows to the chest. Back nice and straight. Chin to the chest. Slowly take that left ear to the left shoulder and draw the chin to the chest. Take that right ear to the right shoulder and draw the chin to the chest. Unravel the arms. And let's do the other side. Left hand underneath the right elbow. Palms face each other. Elbows up, elbows down, chin to the chest. And slowly take your ear to the shoulder, both sides. And now open your arms out. Take a deep breath. And big exhale, straighten out the legs. Raise the arms up, flex the toes, and reach for the toes in a forward bend. This is your first forward bend, so be mindful of your first stretch. Find the edge, but don't go beyond it. If there's any tenderness, back away slowly. 4 deep breaths in this deep forward bend. Slowly ragdoll it up. And now rocking the cradle, bend this right knee, right hand underneath the shin, right foot over to your left elbow, and gently rock back and forth. And side to side. Place your right ankle onto the thigh, flex your left foot, raise the arms up, and hinge forward 4 deep breaths. Slowly come up. Place your right foot to the inner left thigh, right hand to left foot. Raise the arms up and hinge forward. When you're ready, take your left hand behind the back. Slowly come up. And now bend both knees, coming into a butterfly, soles of the feet together. Back nice and straight, hands to the feet. And hinge forward. 4 deep breaths. Slowly come up, straighten out the right knee, flex the right foot. Rocking the cradle on this side, left hand underneath the shin. Left foot over to your right elbow. Gently rock forward and back. And now side to side. Place your left ankle onto the thigh. Bring the arms up and hinge forward 4 deep breaths. Ready? Take your left foot to the inner right thigh, square in the hips. Bring both arms up and hinge forward. When you're ready, take your right hand behind the back. Slowly come up. Now create a diamond shape with the legs. Take the hands underneath the ankles and fold forward. Slowly come up. Come into an extended wide angle pose, otherwise known as a straddle. Grab blocks. Keep your toes and knees facing the ceiling. When you are ready, fold forward, stretching the inner thighs. Slowly come up, place the blocks by the groin, left hand on the blocks, right hand up, go over towards that left foot side stretch, 4 breaths. And come up, take the left hand up, over towards the right foot, 4 breaths. And come back. All right, let's move into cat-cow. Place the blocks to the side. Have your wrists lined up with the shoulders, your knees lined up with the hips. Drop the belly, arch the back, lift the head. Scoop hollow, round the back, chin to the chest. 5 more, here we go. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Now hip rotations all the way around, big circles. And opposite direction. When you're ready, knees apart, hip distance. Bring the armpits down, chin to the mat, chest to the mat. And when you're ready, curl the toes under and come into your first downward dog. Bicycle the feet. Spread the feet hip distance apart and sway the hips left to right. Come up onto the tippy toes, round your back, true to the chest, straighten the back, come into plank. Downward dog again, here we go, 3 more times. Come up onto the balls of the feet, round your back, straighten the back, come into plank. Good, 2 more times. Last one. Take the left foot to the outside of the left hand. Side lunges here, warming up the right hip flexor. Drop the knee and twist. Take your left hand to the left knee, twist, look over that left shoulder. Go ahead, come into child's pose. Open the knees out, big toes together. 3 breaths here. Back to plank. Take the right foot to the outside of the right hand. Side lunge, stretching the left hip flexor here. Slide back and forth, left to right. Drop the left knee down. Twist, look over this right shoulder, right hand on the right knee. Maybe twist a little bit further. And come into child's pose. 4 deep breaths. Walk the hands over to your left side. Right hand on top of the left. Walk the hands over to the right side. Left hand on top of the right. Go back to the center, take the hands out, curl the toes under. Come into your first downward dog, bicycle the feet. And now walk the hands to the feet. Come into a chair, hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten out the knees, forward bend, walk the hands back out. Into plank, side plank, lift the right hand up. And now turn and do like a little bit of a back bend. Good. You can look up. This is called rock star pose. Come back to plank. Side plank, turn to your left, left hand up. Now bring the left foot over and turn around. So rock star pose. Hips are facing the ceiling. Left hand up. Beautiful. Come back to plank. And now walk the feet back to the hands. And hands back to the feet. Take the hands to the elbows and sway the hips left to right. And when you're ready, ragdoll it up. Let go of the arms. Slowly come up, 1 vertebra at a time. Beautiful. Shake it out. All right, nice long warm up. Get a drink of water. We're going to do our sun salutations with some standing poses. Come to the front of the mat. Posture check. Index finger and thumb, triangle, inverted. Find your hip bone, pelvic floor in and up, navel to the spine. Lengthen the spine. Draw the shoulders down and away from the ears. Lengthen the neck, tuck the chin slightly. Closing your eyes, 3 deep breaths. The eyes, raise the arms up, inhale. Exhale, prayer position. Arms overhead, open the chest and swan back down. Inhale, halfway up, hands on shins, look up. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, send the right leg back, lunge. Take 2 deep breaths in this deep lunge here. Good, now bring the right hand to the inside of this left foot. Bring the left hand straight forward. Good, now up vertically towards the ceiling. Turn to your left. Good, lunge with a twist. Beautiful, now bring this left hand down and come up into a high lunge crescent pose. Interlace all the fingers except the index finger and thumb. Good, now drop the heel, right heel down. Turn to the right, warrior 2. 3 deep breaths. Good, right hand behind the back. Left hand over the head for reverse warrior. 3 deep breaths. Straighten out the left knee. Arms are out transverse. Lean forward as far as you can. Slide your left hand down into your triangle. 3 deep breaths. Good. Now bend this left knee. Take the right hand to the right hip. Take your left hand, walk it forward about 2 feet ahead of this left foot. Bear weight on the left hand and left foot. Coming into your half move. Keep your hand on that hip. Turn and peel your body to the right. Once you find your balance, take the right hand up. Good. Right hand comes down, square the hips, coming into a standing split. And now land your right foot down to lunge. Now we're going to take that left foot back to a downward dog. Inhale into plank, drop the knees, chest chin to the ground, hips stay up. Exhale, hips come down, forehead to the ground. Low cobra is next, so lengthen the spine. Come up, 2 breaths here. Exhale, come down, curl the toes under. Hug the elbows to the rib cage. Use your triceps, body nice and straight. Back to downward dog. 2 deep breaths here. Center the left foot, raise the right leg up. Bring the right foot forward, lunge. Left hand to the inside of this right foot. Right hand straight forward. Nice deep lunge. Now twist to the right. Right palm facing outward. Fingertips of the right hand reaching vertically towards the ceiling. Right hand comes down. High lunge. Interlace all your fingers except the index finger and thumb. Good. Now drop that left heel down. Turn to your left. Arms out. Warrior 2. Left hand behind the back, right hand over the head, reverse warrior. Straighten out the right knee, arms are out transverse, lean forward as far as you can, come into your triangle. 3 deep breaths here. Good. Bend this right knee, take your left hand on the hip, lean over to your right foot, walk your right hand about 2 feet ahead, lift that left leg up, turn your body to your left side. For half movement on this side. Your left hand is up vertically. Your left foot should be parallel to the ground. Good. Left hand comes down, standing split. Wherever that is for you. Good. Now release this left foot down next to the right. Forward bend. Maybe take the hands behind you. Bend the knees. Lift the chest up. Chair pose. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Shake it up. Get a drink of water. That was round 2. Actually, that was round 1. All right. So next what I want to do is warrior 1, humble warrior, and then come up into warrior 3, pyramid, and reverse triangle. So just thinking ahead. Find your mountain pose, pelvic floor in and up, navel to the spine. Draw the shoulders down and away from the ears. Lengthen the neck, tuck the chin slightly. Closing your eyes, 3 deep breaths here. Nice. Raise the arms up. Inhale. Exhale, breath position. Arms up overhead. Open the chest and swing back down. Inhale, halfway up, look up. Exhale, forward. When you're ready, bend the knees. Send this left foot back, lunge, left heel down. Rise up to a warrior one on this side. 3 deep breaths. When you're ready, take the hands, interlace them, open the chest, 3 deep breaths. Warrior, drop the shoulders to the inside of this right knee, arms overhead. Good, release the arms, and now lift this left leg up, parallel to the ground, arms out to warrior 3. Good, hands come down. Drop this left foot to about 10 o'clock. Square the hips, pyramid pose, fold forward. Now, revolve triangle or reverse triangle. Place your left hand to the inside of this right foot, right hand to right hip. Turn from the navel up, torso and chest to the right. Right hand up vertically, reaching the ceiling, palm facing outward. 3 deep breaths. Good, right hand comes down, find your lunge, and we're gonna send this right foot back, downward dog. Inhale into plank, drop the knees, chest, chin to ground, hips stay up. Exhale, hips come down, forehead to the ground. Okay, high cobra now. Arms are slightly bent, elbows hugging the rib cage. Inhale to prep. Exhale, come up. 2 breaths here. 1 breath. Exhale, come down. Curl the toes under. Push your way back to your downward dog. 2 deep breaths. Center the right foot, left leg comes up. When you are ready, you're gonna bring this left foot forward, lunge, right heel down, warrior 1 on this opposite side, square the hips, arms up, shoulders square, palms facing each other. Shoulders away from the ears, lengthen the neck, hips square, knee 90 degrees, left knee 90 degrees towards the pinky toe. Take the hands, interlace them, open the chest, 3 deep breaths. And have a warrior slide down, shoulders to the inside of this left knee, arms overhead. Let go of the arms, find your lunge, and now slowly bear weight on that left foot. Bring the right leg up, parallel to the floor, flex the right foot, arms out, warrior 3 on this side. Good, standing split, raise that right leg up, wherever it goes for you. Good, now land that right foot, flex the right foot. Land it to about 2 o'clock. Square the hips, pyramid pose on this side, fold forward. And moving into revolve triangle, right hand to the inside of this left foot, keep the hips square. Turn your body to the left, left hand up, your left palm facing outwards. Good, find your lunge. Now when you're ready, take that right foot next to the left. Chair pose, hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. All right, one more round. Shake it off. Get another drink of water. Stay hydrated. All right, so this next one will be, I'm going to keep it simple. I want to do reverse half moon. All right, so I'm going to come up into a warrior 1, just transitional, and we'll transition into that. Okay, so come to the front of the mat, feet hip distance apart, bend the knees, straighten the knees, tailbone under, navel to the spine, lengthen the spine, shoulders driving away from the ears, palm facing forwards, 3 deep breaths. Now open the eyes, raise the arms up. Exhale, breath position. Arms overhead, open the chest, and swan back down. Inhale, halfway up, hands to the shins, look up. Exhale, fold, bend the knees. Then you're going to send the right leg back, lunge. Drop the right heel down and come into a warrior 1. 3 deep breaths. Good. Now take this right hand next to the left foot, walk it out about 2 feet ahead. Your left hand is on the left hip. Raise the right leg up parallel to the ground. Find and maintain the balance. Now twist the torso to the left and raise the left hand up. Your left palm facing outwards. 4 breaths here. Good, left hand down, find your lunge. And you're gonna send the left foot back, downward dog. We're gonna move into a Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Center the left foot, raise the right leg up. Bring the right foot forward, lunge, left heel down. Warrior 1 on this side. Right hand on the right hip. Left hand, bring it down next to the right foot. Walk ahead, 2 feet ahead. Still on the inside, right? It's to the inside of this right foot. Place that left hand down. Keep the left foot flexed, parallel to the ground. Turn the torso to the right. Reverse half moon. Good. Drop the foot down. Come into chair pose. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. All right. So that was the apex of our practice. We're going to do tree into crooked tree. That's our last balancing pose. And then we wind down with restorative yoga and a guided meditation. All right. So you can use the wall if you want to. Otherwise, I'm going to face you and bring my right leg up. Find my tree pose. Prayer position, ground yourself, pelvic floor in and up, navel to the spine. If you're wobbling, squeeze the abs, navel to the spine. That's your center of gravity. Open up your arms. Now, when you're ready, take your right foot over the left thigh. Bend that standing leg, the left knee. Prayer position. You can hook that right foot around the left arm if you want. And hold here for 10 more seconds. If you lose your balance, bring your hands down. And release. Beautiful. Shake it out. And let's do the other side. Lean over to the right foot. Left foot, bring it up to that inner right thigh. Grab position, open up your arms. Grab position, take your left foot over the right thigh. Standing leg, right knee bends. And down, hinge from the hips back is flat. Left foot, wrap it around that right arm if you want to. Looking up, prayer position. Hold here 10 more seconds. Good, and release, beautiful. Shake it out. Go to the front of the mat. Now raise the arms up. Exhale, swan that down. Come into plank. And slowly come back down, bending the elbows. Good. We're going to do Salavasana. We're going to bring the arms out, legs out. And we're going to hold for 5 deep breaths. Here we go. Up you go. 4 more breaths. And push into child's pose. Right, belt it up. Drop the right hip down. Bring the legs around. Bend the right knee. Take the right foot over the left thigh. Left elbow to the outside of the right thigh. Lengthen it. Twist the over this right shoulder. Flex the left foot. 4 breaths. Twist to the opposite side briefly here. And release. Bend this left knee. Take this left foot over the right thigh. Right elbow to the outside of this left thigh. Lengthen and twist. Look over this left shoulder. 4 breaths. Twist gently to the opposite side. And come back. All right. Work your way down onto the mat. Rest here for 4 breaths. Bend the knees. And move into a shoulder bridge. Lift the hips up, shoulders underneath. You can keep the palms down, interlaced, or hold the hands to the lower back. 4 deep breaths here. And release. Good. Let's move into happy baby. Take the feet up in the air, bend the knees, hands to the soles of the feet, and rock it out. Rock and roll 3 times. 1, 2, 3. On your blocks, stack them on top. Do a deep triangle, a deep turtle, pardon me. Deep turtle pose. Take the soles of the feet together, create a diamond shape, and take the hands underneath the ankles, wrap them around the blocks, let the head hang. And slowly come up. All right. Time to do an inversion that's easy. No shoulder stand or headstand. Nice, safe, easy peasy. Lift the hips up, slide the bolster underneath, and bring the legs up and arms up. Reversing the blood flow, but focusing on the breath and not on the pose itself. Closing your eyes, calming the nervous system. Just focus on the breath. You can wiggle the fingers if you want to reverse the blood flow. About a minute or two here. When you're ready, bring the legs down, arms overhead, stretching the hip flexors, perhaps the lower back. And when you're ready, lift the pelvis up. Take the right foot over the left thigh, lift the left leg up. Take the right hand between the legs, interlace both hands behind the left knee. Figure four, lift the tailbone up. And release. Take the left foot over the right thigh. Take the left hand between the legs. Right hand and left hand meet behind the right knee. Flex the right foot, lift the tailbone and sacrum up. Keep the lower back on the mat. 4 breaths. And release. Okay, so now what I want you to do is take the hips over to the right, tuck the knees into the chest, draw the knees over to the left, upper body twist to the right, left hand to the outside of the right thigh, right shoulder down. And come back. And now take your hips over to the left, tuck the knees in, draw the knees over to the right, upper body twist to the left, 4 breaths. And come back. All right, so when you're ready, windshield wiper exercise, draw the knees to the left and then to the right. And slowly, when you're ready, we're going to start our last 10 minutes guided meditation. Place the bolster behind the knees and go ahead and lay down. Begin progressive muscle relaxation. So let's start with our toes. Go ahead and point and flex the toes. Point and flex. Take a deep breath. And on that exhale, let go and relax. Bring the awareness to the lower legs, knees, and thighs. Squeeze the muscles tight. Take a deep breath. On the exhale, let go and relax. Bring the attention to the hips. Squeeze the hips tight. Squeeze the glutes. Take a deep breath. Exhale, let the hips melt into the ground. Come to the belly and take a deep inhale. Hold that breath in the belly. Now open the mouth. Big sigh, let it out. Now take that breath and bring it up into the chest and rib cage and hold. Big sigh, let it go. And now take the deepest possible breath. Belly, chest, rib cage, collarbone, hold. Big sigh, let it go. Now come to the hands and lift the hands up. Squeeze, make a tight fist. Inhale, stretch the fingers out. Exhale, release and let go. Up to the shoulders, lift the shoulders up towards the ears. Take a deep breath. Exhale, release and let go. Come to the facial muscles. Squeeze and squint the face tight. Stretch the face, open the mouth. Stick out the tongue. Release and let go. Let go of the lower jaw from the upper jaw. Relax the lips, the cheeks, the nose. Relax the eyes, the forehead, and the scalp. And begin to scan the body from head to toe for any remaining pockets of tension. Breathe into that joint, space, or muscle. And on that exhale, let go of the tension. Continue to cycle with the breath. Breathe in positive energy. Exhale out negativity. Inhale in relaxation. And exhale out tension. And if mental chatter pops up, acknowledge it for what it is. Just simply electrochemical energy. Release and let go. And slowly but surely the mind clears, awakening to your peaceful self, your authentic self, your soul. Begin now to guide your soul to your sacred space. See yourself deep in a forest, walking along a path. At the end of the path is an opening. Walk through the opening and you see a huge valley and rolling hills as far as the eye can see. Walk down into the valley. You notice lush green grass. The morning dew still on the grass. Mist still in the air. It is still early morning, but the sun is up in all its glory. So go ahead and lay down. Feel the earth support you. Smell the earth. Feel the wet dew on the grass. And slowly begin to connect and resonate with the energy of the sun. Feel its warmth across the feet and ankles, lower legs, knees, and thighs, hips and sacrum, abdomen, lower back, upper back, solar plexus, rib cage, chest, heart and lungs relax. And you embrace the sun's rays across the shoulders and arms, forearms, wrists, palms, and fingertips. feeling the warmth across the neck and face, and finally the scalp. And as that heat is released from the body, you are left at peace. The body is relaxed. The breath is calm. The mind is clear. Your soul uplifted. Stay in your sacred space. Enjoy the peace and serenity. When you are ready, come back to the present moment. Wiggle the fingers, toes, stretch the arms and the legs, yawn if you need to. And when you're ready, turn over to the right or to the left side. As I read to you from the Angel Guide Oracle Guidebook by Kyle Gray, the card I pulled, self-acceptance. You are making incredible efforts to heal and release habits and thoughts that once held you back. Take a moment to look at yourself through the loving eyes of Mother, Father, God, and appreciate how far you have come, all the adversity that you have faced, and the person that you are today. The angels are wrapping their wings around you and encouraging you to see what they see. And they see you as a perfect being just the way you are. If your confidence has dropped recently, or you've been less than positive, you'd like to change that by now giving yourself credit where credit is due. See where the progress has been made. Maybe you've discovered that negative talk and thoughts aren't working for you at all. This is a time to try loving yourself instead. To get started, try speaking to yourself more respectfully and giving yourself some leeway and some time to change. That's a great message, applicable in my life. All right, so you can contemplate and reflect on that, on your meditation. You can count your breaths for a minute, whatever works for you, a mantra, an affirmation. If your mind wanders, gently bring it back on the task. Here we go. At the sound, we begin. Deep breath, raise the arms up, inhale. Exhale, prayer position. Thank yourself for coming to the mat today, connecting your body, your mind, your soul. And always remember to be fit, be fierce. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. All right, hope you enjoyed this class. First one being back. I have this head cold, so I'm at 80% functioning. So hopefully you enjoyed the class. All right.